Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is my Q&A video, as you can see here. Got it? And by the title of this video, so thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, maybe subscribe, that'd be awesome, and give this video a big thumbs up, you know, bash that thumbs up button please, that'd be awesome. And maybe comment down below. There will be a question at the end of this video and I will be answering my question from last time's video, last time, which was my life update video. I will be answering the question from that at the end as well, so stick around. Anyway guys, so as I said, this is my Q&A video. I've got some questions from people off of Twitter and I'm just going to be reading them out and answering them. So yeah, let's get to this. First question is from Sunshine Sarah XO on Twitter. Thank you so much Sarah for asking this question. It says, if you didn't live in Glasgow, where would you live and why? I would definitely live in Canada. Canada is one of my favourite places in the whole world. I would live in Canada because I love it. I absolutely love the scenery, I love the place, the people are so lovely, and my grandpa lives over there, so it would be really cool, and it would just be really nice to live over there and see all those people on a daily basis. I would absolutely love that. Next one is, what 5 things would I take to a desert island? Now, I've been thinking about this quite a lot and I honestly don't know. I would take a knife, because I mean that would be really handy. I would take one of those like cooking pot things so that I could cook. I would take something to make a fire with, because that would be really handy. I would also take a pop-up tent, because then I actually don't need to build bomb shelter. I would take a pop-up tent, that would be pretty cool. And maybe a backpack as well, or water backpack. So that's the 5 things that I would take to a desert island with me. Thank you so much Sarah for asking that question. Next up is a question from What Lyd Did, and that's what, L-Y-D and then did, so that's What Lyd Did on Twitter. She's also got a YouTube channel as well. Basically she asked, what animal would you be and why? I would be a big cat. I'd probably be a leopard or a snow leopard. Leopard or snow, but leopard, because I think they are absolutely beautiful creatures. I absolutely love them. And I love sharks as well, but I don't really think I'd want to be a shark, because they get quite a bad rep and they shouldn't, because they're lovely animals. But yeah, I'd either be a shark or a leopard. Next question from her is, what superpower would you have and why? I would have the ability to go invisible, because I would love, I'm nosy. I am so nosy, it is unbelievable, and everyone knows this about me so far. And I normally say it in my videos anyway when I ask a question, because I am nosy. I love to know people's answers to stuff. So I would definitely be invisible. I would love to be invisible. Next is a question from Kimberly Jessica on Twitter. Thanks girl for asking a question, but she asks, where, if I could live anywhere else in the UK, where and why? And I think I would probably have to move up north, maybe up to Perth or Oban, Ullapool kind of way, because the scenery is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous place and I think I would love to live up there. Just maybe in a wee cottage somewhere, maybe a farmhouse or something. Not an active farm, but just a farmhouse in general, because I think that would be absolutely beautiful. So that's probably where I would live, and that's why I would live there. Okay, so next question is from Planet Whispers X on Twitter, and it says, if you could only use one makeup product for the rest of your life, what would it be? Yes, I would use concealer, because I need to conceal stuff on my face. Actually no, because I do go makeup free quite a lot now, and I don't use makeup as much as I used to, because I'm just trying to get my skin in better condition. So maybe mascara, because I do wear mascara. Well, if I'm not wearing any other makeup, I wear mascara, so probably mascara would be the one product I would use for the rest of my life. Also she asks, what is your favourite Lush product? Thanks girl for asking me that, because oh my god, there's so many. I cannot choose one Lush product. My favourite bath bomb though is Intergalactic. I absolutely love that bath bomb. And I also love Cyanide Pill. That is fast became my favourite since I got it in Lush Oxford Street. And you can see my Lush Oxford Street haul. I'm promoting my other video, and I'll leave a link to that down below, or I'll put it somewhere so you can click and see that video. But Cyanide Pill as well, that is one of my favourites. Yeah, there's just too many products for me to be able to choose my favourite, but my favourite bath bomb is Intergalactic, hands down. my favourite bath bomb. So thank you so much, Sophie, for asking those questions. Okay, so the next question is from Alexandra Rose _X, and she asks, what is your favourite pizza topping? Now this is kind of weird. I go through phases of liking pepperoni, just pepperoni, and then I go through phases of liking like green peppers, red onions and herbs on my pizza. So it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but they are my two favourite things to have as a pizza basically. So either pepperoni or like peppers and red onions and such, like quite a healthy pizza. If you can get a healthy pizza, can you get a healthy pizza? Pretty sure you can. Just makes me feel better about like eating all the pizza. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you so much for that question. I love pizza. Next up is a question from Ginger Fox blog, and she says, who's your main inspiration? Now it's going to sound so soppy, but my gran is my inspiration on everything. She is hard working, she is kind, she is so nice, like she's such a selfless person, and after everything she's been through in her life, and to still be here and still be standing and still just be who she is makes me aspire to be more like her. So she is the biggest inspiration in my life and I love her so much. So thank you so much for asking that question. Okay, the next one is from 1 Week Mary, and it says, what's one makeup product you can't live without? Mascara. I cannot live without mascara at all. And she also asks, what's my favourite thing in my wardrobe? And it's so right. I've got this dress and I don't fit into it anymore, and it was my engagement party dress, and it was a size 10 and it's long black lace. It's got like little cap sleeves and it's such a gorgeous dress, but the lace goes all the way down to my feet, and then there's like an underlayer that's like just kind of stops just above my knees. So there's like the dress underneath and then there's the long lace, and that is my most favourite item in my wardrobe. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for that question, because I love talking about that dress. Okay, so this next question is from That Mama Rocks, and it's MUMMA rather than MAMMA. So That Mama Rocks, she says, Jordan, do pot noodles give you life? Girl, do you know me? Like, you should know me by now. Of course pot noodles give me life. This is something that me and Claire bonded over. We bonded over pot noodles one night and it was just perfect. I love pot noodles, she loves pot noodles. We both like the chicken and mushroom one. It's a match made in heaven. Pot noodles definitely give me life. Thanks for asking that. I've got a cat. Okay, so next one is from Zoe at With an Ocean View, and she asks, if you were a mermaid, which fictional ocean would you live in? Oh lord, I don't know. I should have done my research because I don't know the names of any of them. Can I just say The Little Mermaid, see? Because that would be pretty cool. The next question from Zoe is, if you had a magical wardrobe that only opened into any fictional world, which world would you choose? Harry Potter universe? Definitely the Harry Potter universe. I would just go there. Next up is from Katie, which is KV Burton 657, and she asks, would you rather never drink Lucozade or alcohol again? Now she asked this because she knows it's an easy decision for me. I would definitely live without alcohol if I could drink Lucozade all the time. I am obsessed with Lucozade. I've even got my Lucozade here. So yeah, I'm a Lucozade fanatic. I drink it all the time because it gives me so much energy, and I need that when I've got a little one running about and I hardly get any sleep. Katie also asks, would I rather have a pet unicorn or a pet dragon? And I think that's also a really easy question. Unicorn. Then she asks, if you could be a unicorn or a mermaid, which would you choose? And she asks this, I know she asks this because I'm obsessed with them both, and she thinks it's going to be a really difficult question for me to answer, but it's not, because I would rather be a mermaid who has a pet unicorn. See? Got round it. I'd be a mermaid with her pet unicorn. Perfect. Next up is from Bella Momento X on Twitter, and she asks, if you could only use one Lush bath bomb for the rest of your life, what would it be? And this is a toughie for me because, as I've said Intergalactic is my favourite and so is Cyanide Pill. So they two are my two favourites, but I would have to go with Intergalactic because Intergalactic is my most favourite bath bomb out of all the Lush bath bombs. So I'd have to go with Intergalactic. So thanks Seska for asking me that, thank you so much. Asks, what would you do with 4 extra hours in your day? Hashtag meal prep saves. Wondering, this is an inside joke between like me, Seska and Katie, and yeah. Hashtag just a mum. Just a mum. And I have another one here from Seska, Bella Momento X. She says, your three most used products at the moment, and they don't have to be just beauty. My three most used products, Batiste hair shampoo, dry shampoo, Love Spell by Victoria's Secret, and my Wonderland mascara. I have another one from That Mama Rocks, Claire, thank you, and she says, you're on a live stream on Twitch, you get hunger pangs. Do you A, continue with the stream, or B, get food? And Claire already knows the answer to this because I've already done it. She was watching me and the other half on a live stream on Twitch playing The Evil Within. She started talking about pot noodles. I said, oh, do you know what, I'm hungry, bye, I'm away to make a pot noodle. So I effed off and went and got a pot noodle. So yeah, I would abandon the stream and go get food. Sorry about it. Not really. Anyway, next I have from Life by Becky X, and she asks, your fave YouTubers? I don't really know. Katrin Bernt? I hate this because I know how to say her name. I watch her YouTube videos? I watch her YouTube videos all the time. I absolutely love Katrin so much. Like, I love her videos. She actually inspired me a lot when I first started out in the Tumblr world. I followed her Tumblr, which was Wani, and it was fantastic. And then I went on to do my actual blog and such, and she's been a big inspiration for me. I love her. I love her to bits. I watch all her YouTube videos, everything. She's absolutely gorgeous. She just sounds like such a nice person and so down to earth, and it's just kind of nice seeing her journey throughout the years. So she is my favourite YouTuber by far. I don't really have any other favourites apart from her, so yeah. I also have another one here from the Hot Stepper XO, and she asks, do you feel it is appropriate to talk about controversial topics with a lot of stigma? Example, isms, religion, politics, sex. Yeah, I think it's very appropriate to talk about it. I do not shy away from those type of topics at all. I don't shy away from them. I've talked about rape on my blog, which you can check out at thelifeofaglasgowgirl.co.uk. I have talked about everything I've been through, being abused, nearly being drowned. I've talked about a lot. I've been talked about being bullied and depression and anxiety. I blog about a lot of stuff. I do not shy away from controversial topics because I don't see why. I do not see why people's voices should be silenced on these things. I think it is something that we as a society should be talking about. We should be talking about extremely controversial stuff. Like, I don't see why we shouldn't. I think a healthy debate as well is also great, and I think it is good to talk about politics, etc. But what I don't think is good is when you are talking about this and someone has a different opinion from you, then people attack. People are so quick to judge and so quick to attack the person that has an opposed view to them, and I do not think that's right. I think everyone should be open to criticism. Everyone should be open to hearing why someone else thinks something. I do not think anybody should be told you're wrong. I do not think anybody should be told do not talk about that, and I do not think anyone should be told no, like that is just no, don't do that, or no. Yeah, I'm getting my words muddled up now because it's a very passionate topic for me, because I do think that people should be able to talk about exactly what they want. If you want to talk about sex on your blog and talk about how you get fucked every which way, then yeah, do you know what, go ahead and you talk about that, because do you know what, it's your blog, it's your voice. You use your voice how you want to use your voice. You want to have a blog dedicated to politics, go ahead and have a blog dedicated to politics. You want to have a blog about religion, you blog about religion. I just do not believe in people shoving other people's, like, I don't believe in someone coming to me and shoving their view down my throat. Like, okay, you want to tell me about something, that's fine, but don't tell me why I'm wrong for not believing the exact same thing as you, because I will not tell you that you're wrong for not believing the exact same thing as me. And I think I deserve that respect back if I don't do it to you. So that's my view on that, and as you can see, I'm very, very passionate about that, and I thank you so much for asking me that question, because it is a very passionate topic for me. So thank you so much. And that was by the Hot Stepper XO, so thank you so much for asking me that. Now this video is running quite long. I have gotten a few more questions, but I'm not going to be able to answer them because I have rambled on a little bit, and I'm so sorry. But thank you for everybody that did actually ask me questions. It was so nice to get in and talk about all this and let you guys get to know me a little bit more. Now you'll be able to know a little bit about me, the girl behind the camera, so thank you so much for watching my Q&A video. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below and hit subscribe if you're not already, because it would mean absolutely everything to me if you did. So yeah, last week I asked the question, what do you like to do when you get stressed? Do you like to hide away? Do you like to just throw yourself into a project? Do you like to have a pamper night? What do you do when you get stressed? And my answer is I just hide away from the world. I try and keep my interaction to a minimum, and I like to just do my own thing. I like to do things that make me happy, to get me in a better mood, to make me feel like me again. That's what I like to do. So yeah, and I really enjoyed reading, like, I had another couple of people give me some answers. I even had someone message me on Twitter and just tell me their answer to my question in the video, so that was really, really nice. So thank you to everybody who did answer that question. That was really, really cool. This week's question is, in the good spirit of Q&A, if you could, what animal would you be and why? I really want to thank Whatlid did for asking me that question, because that's gave me the inspiration to then ask you all that question, because I quite think that's quite an awesome question to ask. So if you could be any animal, what would you be and why? Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and it has been a pleasure answering these questions that everybody has asked on Twitter. So thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you. Bye.